Good morning, guys. Back to my channel. All right, so this video is gonna be a little different. Well, not really. I really don't have much of a theme going on. So this video is gonna be just me getting ready really quickly because I'm actually going out today. I'm going to a brunch with my work group. If you guys don't know, I work in a dermatology call center. So the whole group is going out for Christmas. This is pre-Christmas Eve holiday brunch thing that we're doing. So I'm just gonna get ready really quickly. It's probably about 9:20 in the morning right now. Makeup real quick. And I also have to do my hair. It's like pretty much straightened, but I have to like tweak it a little bit, curl it a little bit so that I can look decent. It's about 9:20 right now. I'm trying to walk out of this door by 10 o'clock. I don't know if that's gonna happen because I have a nail appointment because these stubs have got to go. I know y'all saw them in the last video. Listen, I've been working from home, so I did not feel the need to get my nails done, but I'm not gonna be out in a public setting with my nubs looking like this. It's not, no, that's not how we're doing things. So I already put my base on my face, which is this Baddie Glow glow oil. Oh my God. So funny story about how I got put onto this. So actually a few years back, I was going through like a pretty rough time in my life. I had applied for the MTA. If you guys don't live in New York, the MTA is the Metro Transit Association, whatever. It's just basically the transit system or whatever. So I had applied to work for the MTA, and when I went down, I gotta get a clean. Basically, how I got put onto the glow oil. So basically, I had applied for the MTA. Oh God, this is not gonna work. Let me just put this on here because that's not gonna, it's gonna splatter on my turtleneck and I don't have a backup outfit in mind. So we wanna keep that nice and clean. So basically I applied for the MTA. Go to like this pre-employment thing where like you bring all your documents and you just fill out paperwork, like basically for pre-employment, but it's like it doesn't guarantee you a job. You just do like, it's like their process or whatever. So like I guess like if you do get hired, but after that you do your physical and then you could start. They give you a start date. So I had met this beautiful young Black girl by the name of Jessica, and I don't know, it's so weird because I usually don't, like I'm usually a loner, like, and I really don't gravitate to people that I don't know. But I don't know, something about her energy, like, I just felt like I could talk to her. So we just started talking to each other because we were waiting like a really long time. And she said something to me like, oh, like, why are they taking so long? And I was like, I don't know, girl. And then we just started talking and she was telling me how like she makes her own skincare products. Mind you, this is like maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. Actually, sis is actually selling in Walmart now. Yes, she's popping. She had told me how she makes her own skincare products. And so I was like, oh, let me get your card. Because at that time, I wanted to start like investing. Well, not investing, but like start buying black, basically. Like, you know, as in many aspects as I could. So I had got her info. I followed her on Instagram. She followed me back and I've been like following her journey. She's like super sweet, so nice. I remember that same day when we had finished everything, me and her actually went to lunch together. We went to like BBQs downstairs and yeah, she's like a really nice girl. Her story, I was telling her some of mine. It's like stuff that I had going on at that time because it was like a super tough time for me, to be honest. And we just clicked in that way. But I used that for my base. And then on foundation, I don't want to show y'all this bottle because it looks so nasty, but I'm just turning it. The Too Faced Born This Way. And I use the color Hazelnut. Funny story about that. So I actually have bought, Wait, I'm trying to see if I see it. Oh, I don't see it. But I had bought a new one, and the fucking shit was the wrong color. It was like this color of my concealer. So I'm probably gonna rewrap that because I never used it and give it to one of my friends for Christmas, because we don't waste products over here. No. Hey, I wanted to talk about like setting boundaries and like having PTSD from like relationships, not even just generally like romantic relationships, but just from like relationships with people that have gone bad, because I feel like I like suffer from that a lot, and it causes me to not want to open up to new people, because I feel like my relationship with like my family and stuff, well, mostly my family, because my friends, like my actual friends, are all like long-standing friendships. Like my longest friend is my best friend Fatima. Hey girl. Which we've been friends for like I think now it's been like 17 years. We've been friends since we were 11. I'm 28 now. And the one behind that is either my friend Denisha or my friend Jennifer. Sorry guys, I don't know which one. But I've known them for almost the same amount of time, like 13 years. So I have like a really small circle of like super close friends. So I really usually don't go through a lot of like bad things with my friends. Like it's been times like we've fallen out about stuff and like, but it never got to an ugly point where we were like out here in the streets talking shit about each other, being disrespectful to one another. Like it's never given that, because I value my friendships. So, and also I value any relationship that I have with people. And I feel like if I loved you at one point, or I cared for you at a certain point in time, I'm not gonna sit around disrespecting you and being mean to you and being rude to you, because I care about you to an extent. Even if we're beefing, even if we're upset with each other, that's just me. But my relationship with my family is like a whole different story. It's like I'm always in some mess, and used to feed into it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like your girl used to be all up in shit, always arguing with somebody, always having problems with somebody. This is the Laura Mercier powder in dark, deep dark. I'll just use that under here. My makeup routine is like super simple now. Like I'm not gonna lie, pre-COVID, I don't know what the hell I was doing, child. I was putting so much shit on my face, but now I just be like, look, as long as my skin look alright and I'm able to walk out the door, then we good. Yeah, I just feel like my relationship with my family, like to be honest, truthfully, I feel like the black sheep. Like I had a conversation with my brother, which kind of inspired this video, because I just wanted to sit down and talk about it. And I knew that I would be putting makeup on today. Oh my God, can I talk? I'm trying to find my damn, I don't know where my bronzer is. I found my bronzer. And this is the Golden Hour Tammy X Makeup Revolution palette. That's what I use for bronzer, because listen, these girls be spending like 50, 60, 70 something dollars on bronzer. Not me. I'm not doing that. Sorry. Because no. There's 4 colors. Please don't pay attention to the fact that I don't have a mirror. We're just going to fold that right there. So I usually use the Bronze Bell first, and then I see how I feel about it, and then I'll probably go in with the contour sheet, because you know your girl's dark skin. And I also use the highlight shade too. It's really nice. But yeah, I just feel like that, I just feel that my relationship with my family is just like so strained. And it's like, before I used to want to have like a good relationship with family, because I would see like other friends of mine who are close with their family, and you know, they do like little family events and all that stuff, and I used to always want to feel included. I feel like usually in most cases I was the one making the effort and no one else was making the effort for me. And there's a few people in my family that I fuck with though, like very few. And now it's like to a point where I'm like 28, I'm a grown ass woman, so it's like I don't care. Like, is that bad? Please someone tell me if that's bad. But it's to a point where it's like I don't care anymore. Like I don't care about fitting in. I don't care about being accepted, because a lot of the times too is just I feel like I'm different. And not in a bad way, like, oh, like, you know, I'm an outcast. Well, I feel like an outcast, but I'm just different from them, a lot of them, in a lot of ways. It just doesn't mesh. And just because, like, we have the same last name, or, you know, we're from the same mother, or whatever the case is, it doesn't mean that I have to alter myself to, oh my God, my crush. I just feel like a lot of the times, like, I'm just over it. Like, so it's like, even now, like, when family members try to, like, reach out to me sometimes, like, I won't respond. Like, I won't, because I just feel like now it's too late. Like, because I've been through so much without you, I've learned that I don't really need that. The friend group that I have, I've made my own family in a way. So, I don't know. But it's hard sometimes though, because, like, you know, like, times like this, like, today is December 11th, so it's the holidays. Oh my God, I did not put any powder on my nose. Hold on. Days, you know, everyone wants to be with family, but I just feel like this. I have an amazing boyfriend, and I have best friends who love me unconditionally. And to be honest, I have my parents. Me and my parents are very close. I'm literally going to see my mom today. If I can manage to walk out of this door in time, because, but I'm usually pretty good on time. I usually am not like this. I actually have to pick that up though. Relates to stuff. Oh, this is also the Nars Radiant Concealer. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my eyes because I wanted to do eyes today, and I just remembered that. So I just put concealer. Some people like to use the eye, you know, like the eye. Oh my God, I'm sorry. It's like 9 something in the morning on a Saturday, and, like, I'm sorry, I'm not all the way here, but some people use the eyeshadow. Oh my God, what is it called? Now I'm mad because I can't remember the name of it. Shadow base, that's what it's called. Thank you. So a lot of people use that, but I don't use it. Because a lot of them, firstly, let's start with the fact that a lot of them are expensive. That's number one. So we ain't doing that. Number two, I feel like I don't need it. Like, look at my concealer now, how it's blended out, right? Boom. My eyes look the same color as the rest of my face. So I don't need it. And yes, I do my makeup ass backwards. Like, I'll do my base and then I'll do my eyes. I just be all over the place. Like, I jump back and forth between base and eyes. Just don't pay me no mind, because, you know, I'm a little off. I just feel like I'm at this point where I don't force relationships with people. And it's like now when people, like, try to reach out to me and stuff, well, certain members of my family, I just be like, and it's crazy because my brother had called me on Thanksgiving, and before that point, I hadn't spoken to him since before I moved. I moved in June. I moved at the end of June. I moved out on Father's Day. That's kind of shady, but I moved out of my parents' house on Father's Day. And probably around the last time that I spoke to him or saw him, which is fine. Like, we don't have to talk all the time. That's not the point that I'm getting at. I'm just saying, you know, it's kind of like, it's like, I've had a rough couple of years. You know, so I've been through some things. Also, some story times coming, because I feel like I need to get paid off my life, because I feel like my life is movies. I just feel like if you weren't around for that, or if you didn't try to help me, if you had the capability to help, when you try to, like, spin the block and come back around, I don't care. I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't need that. Like, I don't need that flippity floppity bullshit. And also, like, a lot of my family talk shit a lot. Like, a lot of them, they love to just talk shit about people, about, like, it's just crazy. Like, you wouldn't even believe some of the things that, like, I've heard stories about myself that I wasn't even aware of. I'll just put it like that. But, you know, and it's not even a situation where, like, I have, like, hard feelings or I'm upset, or it's like I'm not even, like, before I used to be angry because I feel like I felt alienated a lot. And I would get sad because I'm like, oh, like, there's these other people that, you know, they be moving wonky and y'all fuck with them. But it's like when it comes to me, no one wants to be bothered with me. I think that there was something wrong with me because of the way that I was treated. And child, let me tell you something. If you in any type of, like, relationship, whether it be with a family member, whether it be with a friend or whatever, and they treat you to the point where you feel like it's something wrong with you, more than likely it's them. And also love yourself enough to say, this is not healthy for me. And that's basically what happened. Like, my brother had called me on Thanksgiving to wish me a happy Thanksgiving. And I just basically told him, like, look, y'all don't call me, y'all don't check in on me. I moved out 6 months ago. No, nobody got me a housewarming present. Only, I think, maybe 2 of my sisters. Mind you, I have like 8 sisters. I have 8 sisters and 3 brothers. Like, 2 of my sisters wished me congratulations on moving, and that was it. So, it's like, I don't want y'all to come around like being fake. Like, just, if you don't fuck with me, then just don't fuck with me, and that's fine. Everybody don't have to fuck with everybody. Just because we, like, related don't mean we need to fuck with each other, to be honest. Oh, also, this is a Too Faced teddy bear palette. This is actually a birthday gift from my friend Denisha. Hey, girl. So I just put the darker, I'm putting the darker color in my, like, outer corner and a little bit into my crease. I don't know what we're gonna do for this base though, y'all, to be honest, but it's coming along. It looks cute. I like this. If you want to be fake and do all that extra shit, y'all do that shit over there. Like, I don't need to argue with people. I don't need to, oh my God, this is not supposed to be pink. I thought this was brown. I don't even know how I'm going to finesse this. Oh my God, I'm hungry. Y'all, I have not eaten breakfast. I have not even eaten breakfast. Like, I mean, does it look bad? It doesn't look bad, but yo, my whole eye is about to be that brown color. I don't have time for this right now. And this is my Morphe. I don't know what palette this is. I know it's Morphe, but I don't know which palette this is. And yes, some of the colors fell out because it happened when I moved. I'm about to finesse this right quick. Because I have some browns in here. So I feel like if I just take the brown and pack it over it, it won't look as, like, I just don't like that bright pink. And the fucked up part about that is the color looks brown in the packaging, but when you put it on, that shit is fucking pink. So we just gonna mix the brown with the pink, so it's not, like, it could be like a pink, like a taupey color. I'm absolutely fine with that, but I just don't want no fucking bright pink. Like, I just don't want forced relationships with people. And so, ooh, I have a pretty shimmery in here too. Maybe I could do like a gold shimmery over this. You know what, honestly, on the camera it looks kind of wonky, but when I'm looking in my mirror, it doesn't look bad. So maybe we could just blend that out. Well, at least it doesn't look as pink as it was looking. I was like, what the hell is going on there, child? Oh, God. Color though. Where's my other brush? This is not the time for me to be losing shit. I really need to walk out of this house. Like, if you don't want to be my friend, you can't be my friend. You can't be my friend. I don't need to talk to you. But I'm trying to, like, also grow out of, like, not giving people second chances. Because listen, I'm a Taurus. Once you do some fuck shit to me, all it takes is one time. One time. And that's it. It's a wrap. Because we hold, listen, I will hold a grudge. Like, it is terrible how long I will hold a grudge. Like, I will hold a grudge for a really long time. Like, it's people now that they did shit to me like 5 years ago. And I'm like, yo, nope, not fucking with you. Like, I'm sorry. I'm working on that though. I'm gonna be a better person. One day, just not today. I do actually want to put a little bit of highlight. Don't look at my janky palette. Because, all right, so what happened was Mike broke this mirror. Yes, I'm telling on you, Mike. You broke this mirror. And I really like the palette. Because it's like cheap, but it's like efficient. So, I wasn't giving it up. No shade. But yeah, this is the highlight. And it looks really cute. I really like it. It looks really nice. Alright, so we got a little glistening going. Oh, I'm like all over the place. I'm sorry. This is like, it's too early for me. Like, it's the earliness for me. So yeah, I straightened my hair earlier this week. Y'all, if you look at the last video, my hair was curly. Like, that's like it in its, well, not its natural curly state. I had actually did a twist out. But the point is when you look at it there, right? My hair ends like right here. But my hair is actually do like the little flipped ends. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna try. So this is, listen, if you do hair, you touch hair, you gotta know about this. This product is the GOAT, the GOAT, okay? The cheese silk infusion, listen, I've been using this shit for years. I have 2 of these right here because they was on sale at Ulta. And this shit is expensive. It's like probably like, I think $15 for this little bottle. But let me tell you, a little bit goes a long way. Like you see, I put a little tiny bit on my hand. And I'll just run that through my hair real quick. And it's like a heat protectant, but it also gives your hair like shine, which I really like. And I have my curling iron here. It's been heating up while I've been talking. And we just going on, child, pray for the best. Oh my God, and my handle was like, yo, I think I had this curling iron for like 10 years. And the little handle part that's supposed to be for your finger, it fell off. And I kept it. I'm gonna buy a new one. Cause it's, oh, my throat, corona. Like hold this piece of hair and like put this in my hair at the same time. But I've had this curling iron for so long. Listen, this is my old reliable. You know how you have that one product that like, you know, no matter what? Okay, that came out kind of janky. This little part right here. So we're gonna do that again. Okay. Now it's not as bad. And I'm just gonna flip these ends up and just hope that they stay, because I think it's supposed to rain. I've been talking for 31 minutes. Oh my God. This is giving me anxiety. Because I like timed everything, because I still go to New York to get my nails done. My nails and my feet done. Because my parents are still in New York, so I just take that time to like go see my parents. But the place that I'm going to with my co-workers is in New York too. It's like actually up the street from where my mom lives. So my nail lady was across the street from my mom's house, like when I was living there. So, oh, that looks so cute. Usually when I, like my mom, she's supposed to meet me at the nail salon. Oh my God. Yo, this is a ghetto hot mess. I cannot deal. I have to get out of this house. Oh my God. I'm trying to like, because this angle's a little weird. Like, you see my cord coming from the front. I have my tripod set up in my bathroom because the lighting in my bathroom is trash. And it's like, I have 2 light settings. So this is like the, well, actually, yeah, this is like the white lighting. But I also have a yellow light. But the problem is, when I cut on the yellow light, it's the light that's right here, my vent comes on. So that's why I was like, let me just, like, my fan comes on in my bathroom. So, and no one wants to hear a fan throughout a whole video. So we're just gonna do this real quick. Please don't look at my janky handle. It's ghetto, I know. I come from poverty, ain't nothing changed. Oh, it actually looks cute though. Yay. I might pin it. Yeah, I should pin it. But I don't want to pin it. I want the people to see me when I go outside. I might pin it. I know for sure we're going to take a flat iron or a goddamn my straightening comb to these puffy edges in the front, because that ain't cute. But yeah, so usually, like, if I know I'm going out, I'll try to do stuff like throughout the week that makes it easier for the day that I'm going out. Because it's since the pandemic, I've been in the house because I work from home, so I don't really have to leave the house often. So it's like, if I know I'm going. Wait, what happened to this one? Oh, it doesn't look bad. Okay, so maybe I could just. But this is puffy. I don't like that. The top part. Do I have time to fly iron? What time is it? So it's definitely 9:59. And I said I was walking out at 10, and I'm now over time. So I literally have no time to do anything. I'm just gonna curl this one other part. Oh my God, and I can't reach it. Don't you hate that, girls? Like, when you curl your hair and it's like one little part in the back that want to be straight. Like, no, bitch, getting on. Oh God. And come on. Okay, so I think I'm good. I'm good. I just have to hope. I just have to hope and pray for the best, because we just gonna have to hope for the best. Because I literally have to walk out the door like now. Like, I was supposed to be leaving now. I did not plan to sit here and just talk shit for all this time. Now I need to find. All right, so let me just put away all my stuff. It's giving me anxiety that it's 10 o'clock right now, because I know I need to be walking out the door, but it's like, girl, let me be cute. Damn, I shouldn't have got up late. And you know what's funny? I woke up. I should actually curl this part too. See, now I'm getting distracted. I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late for my appointment. My nail lady is like super cool though. So, worst case scenario, I'll just tell her, like, look, like, if I'm super late, I'll just tell her to just do my nails. And because my brunch is at 2:30, so my appointment's for 11:30. So as long as I get there by like 12, I should be good. But my nail lady, she does take her time, so I have to also take that into account as well. I'm just trying to give this a little curl so that people don't pay attention to the fact that my roots are a little puffy, because they're starting to puff back up. But at least I'm dressed, so at least I had the foresight to see that I would need to be dressed before I started. Thank God, because I was going to originally get dressed after, because I'm wearing a white turtleneck, and I did not want to get any makeup or anything on it. But I actually did pretty good. I'm usually messy with my makeup, so shout out to myself with that. But yeah, guys, if people treat you bad, love yourself more. Because it's okay to love people, but don't love them until a point of you questioning yourself, who you are, and what you bring to the table. Never do that. We don't like that. I might do like a longer like story time or something about a few things, but it ain't gonna be today because I got to go. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment. Tell me, I want to talk to y'all. Like, I know we like a small village, but we got each other. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all. Talk to me in the comments. Tell me, what are your ways of setting boundaries for yourself? That's the assignment. Tell me your ways of setting boundaries for yourself. Talk to me in the comments. Follow me on Instagram. You know, I always leave my @ in the description box. And child, your girl